Yeah, this is just a random recording, just future me. I guess I'm trying to wait for the Martian Madness thing to show up, so... yeah. We're gonna go back to the dungeon, because I think I sold my, my Master Ninja gear, darn it. Okay, so, yeah, I was going to the dungeon, but look at that! After you've beaten Golem, there's a chance you'll, find an enemy called the Martian Probe. If you kill it while it's red, then you will spare yourself from a Martian invasion. However, if you don't, and I recommend you don't, yeah, you'll be under attack by Martians! Yeah, they are some pretty crazy stuff, and they're very strong, so hopefully I will be able to survive this. I'm using my mage armor just because— no, Gimli! Whoa, alright, I'm gonna buff right now. Oh my goodness, yeah, they are pretty crazy. I'm just playing around with this stuff right now, to be honest. So hopefully it'll work out well. Yeah, but these things, they hit hard, and they do really rapid damage if they hit you. And I think I'm too far away from them, darn it. I should probably switch for something I'm a little more familiar with. Whoa, there's the big old U.F.O. Yeah, this thing is crazy. I did make something just for that, though. It's a good idea to do it yourself if you're kind of worried about an invasion. But yeah, if you have a little box like this, you will be completely safe from the saucer, because it does have that big laser beam. Thankfully, I set that up beforehand, because, man, it's so convenient. But these saucers are what drop the best of the items, so you definitely want to have them. I don't even know if this is the best weapon to be using right now, but you know what? It's working, and I guess that's what's most important, so we'll just stick with this. I don't think anything else shoots through blocks, does it? Maybe this? Oh, I guess I can do this, perhaps. You know what? That's not working. Okay, we're just gonna do this until this one dies. Then I think I'll switch back to, I did bring along some, Shroomite armor, which I think will work rather well. Oh great, something's shooting at me. That's not really what I want right now. Okay, the saucer lost most of its stuff. Eek! Yeah, you gotta be careful around this thing. I did make some mana regeneration potions, which I think is a good idea. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Alright, that should hopefully cut back on whatever is attacking me. Alright, you know what? Ow, 144. Yeah, that's why I'm hiding, by the way. It's pretty darn strong. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch. I'm just not quite used to that, to be honest. So we'll do it this way. Ow! Actually, I could probably use this. Or not. Oh yeah, I'm cheesing this so hardcore. But the good news is, it isn't like it's a timed event or anything. So what's most important is just stay safe. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for that to do that. I don't think that'll work, will it? Probably not. Well, we're just gonna camp here for right now until I'm feeling a little braver. Oh, man. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna get fried. Nope! I'm fried! Oh, no! Okay, well, so much for that. Yeah, I definitely want to handle that a little bit better in the future, I think. Let's just try not to— Millard, no! Man, he always dies. Okay, so let's do this again. Yeah, everything hits really hard here. Guess I'll buff. And the main goal, the main thing you're gonna wanna fight in the Martian Madness event here will be that saucer, the flying saucer. But everything does hit just so darn hard. I probably should be getting my beetle armor just so I'm extra prepared and able to handle stuff. Yeah, oh, I guess I'm a little too far away, aren't I? Yeah, I am. All right, let me turn that map up. Okay, well, there's the saucer again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it hits really hard. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Easy there. Mercy, pal. Mercy. Let's get some Nimbus Rod action going. And we're just gonna, I guess, shoot this? I don't know. Let me get my money trough here. We're gonna get the Spectre stuff. Actually, if I recall, the Eye of Cthulhu can work. Just take your yo-yo and kind of wrap it around outside. Oh, I gotta watch out for that. Too bad I left my yo-yo bag behind, but yeah, yo-yos are definitely a good way to just kind of handle this thing. Just stay safe inside of a house. If you can't outrun the laser, it will get you, and it's bad news if it hits you. Okay, so now we just have to take down this 10,000 hit point beast here. And yeah, once it's entered its rage mode, it just flies back and forth and shoots that laser. And it's pretty tough to deal with, but if you have a roof above your head and some walls, you should be okay, and you can cheese it with a yo-yo. Not the most glamorous victory, but hey, that's fine. That is totally fine. Okay, so don't worry, it's not over. I did get the anti-gravity hook, so I just want to go over here to get the event back into action. And ideally, we just want to wait for the whatchamacallit, the saucer to reappear, because honestly, there's not that much stuff that these guys drop. Although they do drop some pretty cool plating, I guess, which is nice. But that's why, arguably, killing them might not be the best use of your time. Yeah, they inflict these nanite stuffs on you, which is pretty bad if that happens. Okay, I just want to get some hearts over there. Alright, can you make that lovely U.F.O, the flying saucer, appear? That'd be really great if you could do that for me. Friends? Dear friends? Maybe? Please? I'd really love some more stuff. No, Ginger was slain. Yeah, the walkers over there, they're, I guess, kind of a little mini-boss. And, I don't remember if they drop anything good or not, but I do know that there's like this little Scutlicks thing. Oh, man. Oh, no! No, don't kill my goblin, dude! Ah! Whoa, I just totally froze there. That was wild. No, I think he's gonna die! Well, tough luck, buddy. Sorry! Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is just crazy. You know, I just want to remind you, do you remember when we first started Terraria, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's kind of a dungeon crawler thing, you know, you go through 2D dungeons, kind of Castlevania. Yeah, now we're fighting aliens from space. My goodness, how much the game has changed, huh? It's pretty crazy. You know what? I wonder what would happen if I had the hood on. See, it's healing me a little bit, which is good. Oh yeah, this is great. Doesn't really matter if we're doing a lot of damage or not, because honestly, I just want to kind of stay healthy. I should probably go over here where all the stuff's going on. I'd love another flying saucer to show up. Oh no, I've been scrambled, I'm confused. My movement's reversed. Oh, that's so frustrating when that happens. Oh, there's a Scutlix over there. All right. I need to wait. Thankfully, my mana regeneration potion's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do some of this. Drop a flask or two. Yeah, flask is good for crowd control. I'm still learning. Oh, there it is. Oh, snap. Okay, whoa! Easy there, pal. Okay, let me get to safety in here. Or at least hopefully safety. Oh, geez. All right, let's get some Nimbus Rod going on. And we're gonna use the yo-yo. I know with the mana set, or the magic set, but it's fine. It gets the job done. It's actually doing pretty good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these things are just crazy. But they are pretty fun events. Oh yeah, I love the yo-yo. It's just so good. Now, if I had the yo-yo bag equipped, it would just make such short work of this thing. It's really no contest. But this is just proof why it's good to sometimes carry. I mean, if you're not, if you aren't restricting yourself, it's a good idea to carry other types of weapons, just because oftentimes you'll need the best type for the job. And since I'm not very familiar with magic weapons at this point in the game, I'm pretty familiar with his yo-yo, that's for sure. So we'll just use it to farm the really good stuff. Because it's the Martian Saucer here that drops the best items. Oh, look at that sword. The Influx Waver. That thing's pretty cool. It's a strong sword. I don't really know if it is better or worse, but it does shoot little beams, which is kind of neat. All right, we're not gonna deal with that. Oh, another yo-yo, or not, why did I say yo-yo? Another U.F.O. Now, if you don't want to cheese them, I recommend having the Master Ninja gear, but unfortunately, I think I sold it, which really stinks. Ah, all right, let me in here. Thank you. Thankfully, I pulled the Nimbus Rod off, so should be able to damage it a lot faster. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is a pretty tough event. This is probably the strongest random kind of event thing. Sort of in the line of, you know, the Goblin Army and the Pirates and stuff like that. It's definitely the later of them all. There are certain events that you can summon later in the game. Well, actually, we can summon them right now. It's just they are a lot tougher than this, that's for sure. So, yeah, we're probably going to want to do a little bit more beforehand, but I guess we could take it on at some point, but hey, we might as well farm this thing. Oh, look at that. Electrosphere Launcher. That sounds handy. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh, easy there, pal. Okay, so we're 63% through this thing. Oh my goodness, another... Okay, I gotta go. Those things hit so hard. Okay. I'm just gonna chill here for a moment. Oh, hey, easy now. Easy now, pal. Come on. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I need some safety. That's what I need. Let's set up some of this. And a little bit of this. Okay, we're just gonna do it this way. It's a little cheesy, but you know what? There are worse things in life. Especially because these events are kind of rare, so, you know, you really want to capitalize on them when you get the chance. Although, thankfully, if you die, it's not like the event ends or anything, as you saw. It's just, you know, I'm surprised my Goblin guy survived. I was not expecting that. Yeah, these things are just such a pain to fight. Because they will outspeed you most of the time. And if you don't have something overhead, that laser just tears you to shreds. Alright, get wrecked. What is that? A charge blaster cannon. Oh, it's a magic weapon. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and swap it out. I'm gonna just dump some stuff in here. Anti-gravity hook. Yeah, this stuff's pretty neat. Let's just put away a whole bunch of this. Okay, back to the UFOs. Come on. Oh, is there seriously another UFO already? Wow, these things are usually pretty darn rare. Let's see if I can set up some of them. Okay, we're just gonna hang out in here, buff, and I should really try that thing out. But you know what? Now's not the time. I want to farm these things for as much stuff as I can get from them, because they have some really cool loot. That's why I really, really want to fight these saucers, like, no matter what, because the loot is just so worthwhile, and the rest of the enemies really only drop the Martian conduit plating, which honestly isn't that great. I think you use it for, like, building stuff. Okay, there we go. Another one defeated, and that's pretty good. Now, I know that this is pretty cheesy. Oh, what do we have here? Martian uniform torso. That's nice. I know that this is pretty cheesy. Another one already. My goodness. However, what I do want to remind you is this series is kind of geared more towards people who are I won't say newer at the game, but, you know, who might not know how to beat everything reliably and be super experts. So, honestly, I'd rather kind of show you how to easily win, or what I just recommend doing, rather than just try to, you know, take everything out all macho myself, because it's not really about me in this case. I think for my expert mode series, I'll try to restrict myself from doing too many cheesy tactics like this. But for this should hopefully show you, you know, kind of what you need to do to reliably handle the Martian Saucers, or pretty much anything else. So just kind of keep that in mind. Even though this is cheesy, it's really to kind of help show people how to handle it if you're not very experienced at all. All right, there we go. Oh, what is that? A Xeno Staff. That is a summoning thing, which is kind of nice. Another UFO. That's crazy. They honestly never show up this often for me. I'm so surprised right now, but I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, certainly not complaining, because again, these are the main thing you want to fight. You want to fight these more than anything else in this event, because they are the only things that really drop stuff of much note, other than these Skutlicks, which can be pretty good. I think it's Skutlicks, I don't remember, but the thing on the dinosaur. But honestly, honestly, this is really ideal. So just keep that in mind. Boom! There we go. What have we got here? Xenopopper. That sounds good. Ooh, range damage. Nice. Let's go ahead and summon a UFO. I guess this will actually help a little bit. Alright, yeah, there's a Skutlicks right down there. Another UFO. My goodness. Whoa! Alright, let's get out of the way. Again, we're gonna lead it back to my little playpen over here. Actually, I should really set one up over there. Oh no, no. Oh no. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, let's just dance with this one again. So cheesy. Alright, what have we got here? Laser machine gun. Oh, this is new, isn't it? Another one! Oh my goodness! I've gotten so lucky with these things. Whoa! Okay, this is fine. Electrosphere launcher. Got another one of those. Another saucer! Oh my goodness. Okay, the Martians have finally been defeated. My goodness. That was insane, I tell you. Absolutely insane. But it worked out just fine, so that's good. I was not expecting that, but I am so glad that was okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got the anti-gravity hook, which is pretty cool, but I also got all sorts of other stuff I'm gonna wanna check out. Oh man, all right, let me grab this sword. I can sell a lot of this stuff for some money, which is good. But yeah, let's just check out what kind of loot is down on the ground. Yeah, a whole bunch of this Martian conduit plating, which I don't think is overly great, to be honest, but it does look kind of cool, at least. Is there anything down here? Nah, I don't think so. I'm so surprised you lived, Dars. That was crazy. But yeah, oh, another classy cane. Oh, whoops. Darn it. Well, it's fine. Okay, so let's take a look. What can I even do with this stuff? Yeah, you can make, like, Martian beds, Martian platforms. Yeah, it doesn't really look like anything directly useful by any means, but looks pretty cool. You know, if you want something styling. Yeah, influx waivers, xenopopper. Let me see what this thing's all about. All right, so this, what does this take? I think this takes, bullets. I don't have any bullets on me. Let me go ahead and get stuff sorted out after this. I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so I went ahead and I got some of my armor sets and some of this other stuff here. So yeah, let's take a look at all this stuff I got. So the influx waiver, let's switch to a melee set, so it'll be a lot better. So it's a little bit stronger than the Terrablade, if you just look at the stats there, but how does it hold up? So you can see up over here, damage per second. We'll use that as a measurement, or at least a general idea. I should probably make another one of those guys. But yeah, this is cool. It kind of shoots things, sort of like the Terrablade. Oh yeah, it's definitely hitting for a lot more than the Terrablade when it's up close. That's pretty nice. I should probably make a second dummy in thinking about it. Let me go do that really fast. Okay, there we are. I've got 3 target dummies now, so if it goes through them, we'll be able to kind of see. Yeah, see, it doesn't actually pierce that one, whereas the Terrablade does. So that's definitely something to consider. Okay, cool. Let's try out the magic stuff. So we're gonna switch to the Spectre. We're gonna go ahead and use the mask, just for a little extra damage. Okay, so charged blaster cannon. How does this work? Holy smokes! Whoa! That's so good! And there's a gold worm over here. Yeah, there we go. Wow! So I could just, like, release a little bit of it like this. That's definitely not what I want, but holy smokes, if I just charge this up. Beep! Oh my goodness. That is really good. Wow. I like that. I don't know, it's interesting. I don't like that it takes a little bit. Now, can I, like, move around while this is going on? Oh, I can't move the laser beam after I've fired it, so that could be a little problematic. But it's still pretty darn cool. Okay, Xeno Staff, we already tried that out. Now the laser machine gun. How does this thing work? Oh, hello. Whoa! That's pretty neat. It uses up a lot of mana, though. But again, I have a bunch of these mana regeneration potions, which if you just stand still a little bit, it charges up your mana really fast. Yeah, that's nice. I think I like the other thing a little bit better, though. And of course, I love the flasks, but I didn't get that from it. Huh, very interesting. Okay, so let's switch to a range set here. So now we've got the Xenopopper, the Electrosphere launcher, and I think that was it, right? Yeah, because this is actually a magic thing. All right, so Xenopopper uses bullets. Whoa. Oh, this is wild. You can hold it in. Huh, that's kind of interesting, I guess. And then the Electrosphere launcher uses rockets, so... Whoa! Oh, that's interesting. So it, like, it sets up an area of effect kind of thing. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. Huh. I kind of like this stuff. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys like it just fine. I don't really know what of it I will be using, but definitely good to have. Now, there's also this anti-gravity hook, which is pretty cool. So this thing, unlike the other hooks, this, like, you can't pull yourself in towards whatever. You're constantly propelled from whatever. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. If you have two things set up, you can maneuver a little bit differently with it. But it's really not so bad. It's actually nice if you like to do kind of like flight jumping, where, you know, in order to recharge your flight meter, if you time it just right, you can jump like this, and it resets your flight. So it's pretty handy. And that way, you know, you're not going to get yourself closer to the ground. So this is a pretty good thing if you're, you know, an aerial kind of person. Yeah, very cool. And then, of course, I did get the U.F.O thing, which is neat. It is a little bit weaker than the other thing I have, but it does fly around, which is cool. Although sometimes it can get a little derpy, if I recall correctly. But yeah, really cool stuff. I don't really entirely know how I feel about it, but it's certainly good to have gotten that out of the way. But yeah, anyway, I think we're gonna wrap things up here. I'm glad we finally had a chance to show off the, Martian Madness event. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we should be doing next. I've got a few ideas, but for right now, I think we're gonna say that is all for today. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Terraria Adventure. See you next time, Xenopoppers!